Hi, Jannat.
Hello, Nidhi.
Welcome to the weekend breakfast at Roobaru.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
I am very excited to have you because I feel like I'm going to get all my fashion questions answered.
Let's hope I can answer them and stay true to all of them.
Whenever I think about style and fashion, I always think about you and just the way you carry yourself. I was telling you right now, so your Mykonos pictures totally gave me inspiration on how I need to pack.
It's so funny because before I was arriving to the shoot, I sent you a message saying I look like ass today. And on the way here in my car, I realized, thank God I've started carrying a makeup kit in my car now because I genuinely cannot be bothered.
Yeah.
So like I've always told you, when I see you, call me every morning and give me this ego boost.
But, I put in, I was like, please let me show up in a t-shirt and look this effort.
But also another thing I want to point out is the fact that I love you so much is not because you can look like this, but also everyone gets to see the before and after on your page. And that's really important. So I think we all turn up to shoots with our hair and makeup done.
Yeah.
But it's nice to also see the before process and how we look crappy without it. So
right? We all know the worlds, right?
I'm going to take notes from you moving forward.
No, you look great. This is great. But no, I'm super excited for you to try the menu here. Are you big on breakfast?
I am a breakfast for lunch, dinner, and breakfast person. If left up to me, I would eat breakfast for every single meal. So I'm really excited to try what's on the menu.
So I'll tell you what we're getting today.
Go ahead.
We're going to get the crackling spinach kokum chaat.
Yum.
I don't even know what kokum is.
Kokum actually is from Goa, and I know this because my dad's from Goa.
Oh, wow.
And it's like a liquidy kind of drink. It's meant to be very healthy, spicy, and it's got like masala in it, and it's got like a tangy kind of thing. Not my thing, but
we'll try.
It might be nice.
Right, and then we're gonna get the tofu scramble.
Yum.
We're gonna get their Bombay Benedict.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. So what I love about the menu here, which I've been eating all this while, is that there's a spin to your traditional breakfast dishes.
Amazing.
So it's gonna be good. So while the food prepares, Jannat, where do you get your style, fashion, inspiration from? Or when you wake up every morning, on what basis do you decide, okay, today I'm going to be this, today I'm going to be that? What is that?
So it's a broad question because I think all of us, whether or not you're a social media fashion influencer or you just love fashion in general, I think any and everyone today just likes to dress for themselves and look good and feel good. And my journey with fashion, I think, started when I was, maybe in my mother's womb, because she is, to me, the ultimate, style icon.
She's
and
so fashionable.
The one thing she's always said to me in life is whether you're going to Spinnies or whether you're going to a red carpet event, always look your best because you never know who's going to bump into you. And I've never taken her advice. So, true, till this date, I just can't be bothered. But I think now, I'm in my 30s and growing up, especially in my teens, I was a very girly girl. I wanted to wear the dresses and the heels and the skirts, and my makeup had to be done. I grew up with horrible skin, so I had lots of skin issues. My diet was all over the place. I would eat any and everything that was bad for me.
Wow.
And you would know this better than anyone, but I grew up very insecure about my body as well. I wasn't the smallest girl. I didn't fit into anything from the girls section.
You're kidding me.
I never did. I was always asked to move aside in family photos because I would block my mom or I was blocking someone in the back, and I'd be like, can I just get out of the photo frame?
No way.
Yeah. The point is growing up, I was a very girly girl, and that whole journey with feeling comfortable in your skin never happened naturally for me. It was kind of like needed, dough into my skin. And all credit goes to, the devil wears Prada in my life, Aisha.
Your mom.
Yeah. But if she didn't kick my ass and make me look into a mirror every time I left the house, I think I would have still felt insecure the way I still do, by the way. So what I'm saying is every girl has this thing, but I think now that I've reached a phase where I've only put on makeup for you today if I have a shoot, and I've made the effort to do my hair. I love feeling like myself all the time. No matter what it is, if I'm at work and I want to go to work looking like this today, I will go to work looking like this today. And that, I think, has been a fashion journey because no matter what trends are going on, or no matter who's wearing what, or what your best fashion influencer is, doing, I think if you add your own authenticity to it, that's what makes you be a Niggi or maybe a Jannat. I don't know. But I'm saying it's really, really, I've gone, you know how everyone's going about this? I'm in my happy girl era, I'm in my soft girl era, and I'm like, I am really in my me era right now. But the one thing I will always say is this, my hair and nails are always
done.
Always. That's what, no matter, even if it's oily, it has to be sleek oily. So, two things.
She's gonna make it work. For me, I'm literally shocked by what you said and so proud because it's a vulnerable admission.
Absolutely.
I feel.
Yeah.
And again, like, you're on social on and off. The world judges you without really knowing you. And I know you and I know each other for years, but I'm not your best friend. And like, with the Jannat that I see.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, but the Jannat that I see, I feel like she knows how to dress. And whether she's cash or super fancy with a bubble ponytail, she owns it, right? But I am shocked to just hear what you said. But I'm also happy that you're in this era because, I mean, authenticity is so important. And it's
extremely important. And I think, what I put out, especially on social media, has always been so project-based. If I'm doing a shoot with a brand, that's what I'm posting.
Yeah.
The most you'll see me post is maybe when I'm traveling or when I'm on holiday or, if I'm at a fashion event and it's going on for 3 days, I'll post throughout those 3 days.
Yeah.
But I'm not the kind of person that'll wake up in the morning and say, I wore this or I ate this or... To me, pretty things attract me. So, I am in the fashion and creative world. Yeah. So this watermelon juice looks pretty. I might snap it, But the thing is, I now have entered this phase where if it takes too much of an effort and it looks or feels forced...
You're not going to do it. That's good.
Not for me. I've never done anything in this industry because it's going to get me more likes or followers. Or whatever, that's not even the end game of here. It's just because I genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah.
But now if it just doesn't feel right for me, I very politely tell the brand as well, I don't think I'm the right fit for you. There are lots of other girls that might fit the bill, so...
It takes guts to say that.
I've been told.
Yeah. And then I want to ask, because I feel like even me, I think when I think of style, when I think of fashion, I think of you. The association is so strong. So now moving away from it, especially from your circles or your network, I would say, what's the feedback you get? How do you take it? Do you, I don't know.
In terms of where my fashion has gone?
No, not in terms of your fashion has gone, but I'm saying, let's say you detaching yourself from that very, very strong connection and just letting it be. I don't know.
I think there was a long time last year where I'd taken a sabbatical from everything. And, obviously when something is happening in your personal life, you have to put everything else aside because nothing's more important. And I gave it my all. But at the same time, whilst I was going through a lot in my personal life, my professional life was also kind of
peaking.
And I think it's true, right? A girl at her worst is always at her best.
Always.
I think it's like,
it's
it's like a girl after a breakup. She will come out looking like 20 on that,
exactly.
A guy will be sitting on his couch. But what I'm saying is I just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
So it did annoy them. Yum.
Ooh, that looks good. Are you a chaat girl?
I'm not. But I feel like this might make me a chaat girl.
Yeah.
I'm a golgappa girl.
Oh, golgappa girl.
And I don't say pani puri. Even though I'm from Bombay, I say golgappa. So...
No, but finish your story, then we'll dig in.
What I'm saying is it did annoy a lot of people. But I think when you've got true friends, they will understand why you're there or not there. And no, I mean, there are a gazillion more important people for people to be like, why aren't you here? Why aren't you there? And I'm not saying I'm not, but I'm saying people that I was really close to in the industry said, look, do you? And when you're ready, you yourself will... that's the kind of person I am. You can never force me, to do something. I will have to literally make that move on my own. So that's how it organically happened. And I think after February 2024 is when I realized I can actually do things my way. I didn't want my Instagram to be a portfolio of events and looks, and it's not a portfolio. It's actually who I am. And I truly believe that you are one of the people whose page I look at religiously every day. Two reasons. I love you, number one. Number two is because I think what you're putting out there is not just inspiration, but every girl that wants to say something doesn't say it, but you say it. You know what I mean?
I'm too vocal.
No, but it's good because that's what's maybe inspiring me for my next project, like I just told you. But I think it's so important to cut off when necessary.
Yeah.
Because bad bacteria is just bad bacteria.
I agree. And exactly.
You don't need
a set. Like, we're in our 30s.
Yeah.
I don't have time to please anyone except myself and the ones who matter, right?
It's like this meme I read the other day, super funny, but it's saved as my wallpaper on my iPad. And it says, I don't care, babe. If you're telling me 2 + 2 is 6, I'm so happy for you.
That's like you're doing it. Exactly. I'm not arguing.
Please have a great day.
Exactly.
I will have a great day too. So that's where I'm at.
I'm happy for you, honestly. You want to dig in?
Let's go.
Yeah. Do you want me to serve some? Or
I will. I feel like let's share.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be fun that way.
Oh, it's like a.
You want to know a really stupid, funny story?
Tell me.
The first time I had pani puri was in Sindh, Punjab in Dubai.
Yeah.
I was probably like 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah.
Let's have this first. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know, I'm supposed to be on a diet.
I don't eat lunch, babe. Oh my god.
It's good, right?
This is incredible.
I know. So anyway, we're going again.
But it's healthy. It's spinach.
Yeah. We're going to say that at you. We're not going to look at this yellow thingy that's on top.
It's dahi. Dahi is good for you. So funny story. The first time I had pani puri, I was 10 years old. My mom takes me to Sindh, Punjab. Al Faidi, back OG spot. And she's like, you were going to eat a pani puri today. I'm like, no, I'm not. She's like, yes, you are, because she loves them. She eats like 6, 7 in a row. First thing I do is I take the pani puri and I bite into it.
Oh, I listen.
She was standing there like, I don't know who birthed you. It wasn't me. Please leave. I was like, I'm so sorry. Never did it again.
No, Dad, I would get you one and be like, bite it.
No, absolutely not. I now know how to eat one.
You call it golgappa.
I like calling it golgappa. It sounds cute.
It's cute. But look, so what's your current fashion vibe? Like, what's Jannat's current style?
I think for the past 6 months, I've been obsessed with everything oversized.
Yeah.
Even if I'm going to an event.
Really?
Sometimes, back in the day, I used to borrow my dad's shirts at work when I was part of a family business. We used to work in a factory. So you couldn't really wear like cute dresses and heels because you've got like, labor all around you. And so from then, I think I've always liked the idea of being oversized and baggy, and it feels loose and nice and so hot in Dubai.
I know.
I hate the idea of feeling sticky, and it's followed me now. So I think athleisure, it's been there, it's gone, it's come, it keeps going and coming. I feel like
in variations, no?
In variations, I can wear a crop top and track pants, and I will enjoy it if maybe my friends say we're going out dancing tonight. That looks delicious.
Yeah, that's the tofu scramble.
Yum, yum, yum.
Thank you.
This is great food inspo for the week. I'm going to try making all of this when I'm home now.
Oh yeah, you were telling me you cook.
I cook.
I don't see you as a cooking girl.
I started cooking, babe. And it's really, it's a process, but let's just talk about it not on this platform. We can try it and then talk about it.
Yeah, maybe. We want to go for it?
After you.
Okay.
Same time.
So
I think baggy, loose, comfy stuff, but at the same time, don't get me wrong. If there's an event, I will go all the way and I will make an effort.
I'm curious, what would you wear? Like, if it's an event?
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's really...
I don't know what you guys are putting in your food, but it's incredible.
Everything that I've tried here has been so...
It's amazing.
And it's so soft.
It's so soft.
For the second, I feel like I keep eating.
There's absolutely no egg in this. It's just tofu. It's incredible.
It's good. But it feels like a scrambled egg, right?
It does. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The texture.
No, so tell me, I'm curious. Let's say you want to go oversized, but it's an event. What would you wear?
What I would do is, I was thinking about this because the Anamika Khanna H&M launch is happening next week.
Oh my God.
We'll talk about that next week. But that's just one part of it. But in general, if I were to go to an event where I had to pull off an oversized look, I would probably end up wearing very oversized tailored suit pants. But fitted around my waist.
Yeah, obviously. And then going.
You want the silhouette.
Yeah, you don't
want to not look like a girl, and also all my reformer Pilates classes have to be visible.
Absolutely.
To the world.
As you know.
But I mean, it's you gotta look sexy, but you gotta keep it a little swaggy as well. So I've always said that, and I would probably wear like a bralette with like a massive oversized blazer and sneakers. That's
sneakers.
Always sneakers, babe. I think it's also because now they are trending.
Yeah.
And whether you go to a fashion week event or whether you're just attending, like Dubai Fashion Week is happening.
Yeah.
I guarantee you most people are going to be there in sneakers, but obviously for the fashion shows themselves, it's a night event. You do want to look a little glamorous. So there's always a time and place for your heels.
Obviously.
I love my heels. I look at them every day, but when it comes to me leaving the house, I'm like, no, I need to wear my sneakers. It also, it keeps you on your toes. You're quicker. You don't have to worry about where you're going to go at the end of the day. Because even now, for example, I was at work the entire day and I knew I had this today, but I said to myself, I'm going to go like this. Because,
Great.
I mean, at the end of the day, we are all working people.
Yeah, exactly.
And, we got fit stuff in.
Amazing. What's, if I had to ask you one sneaker that I should have in my...
I am obsessed with these ones that I'm wearing right now.
Oh, they're cool. The Air
Force. No, these are the Air Force ones.
Yeah.
I've gone and bought them in 3 colors.
Nice.
Also because they look nice.
They look nice.
They're not super sporty. They're not like your running shoes.
Yeah, they're not running
is what I mean. And they look good with formal wear. They look good with jeans.
They will look good with formal wear.
In fact, they would look really cute with what you're wearing right now if you were having a day event.
Yeah, a day event.
And you wanted to just be, or you were hosting something here for the day.
Yeah.
And I would keep a pair of heels maybe in the back for the evening, you know?
What's a hack that's always in your car? Like a fashion hack? Like
Lip balm, babe.
Lip balm?
Lip balm has been my new obsession to the point where I think now my husband steals my lip balm.
No way.
It's actually, I've always been a lip balm girl, but I've never used or owned a lipstick.
Oh, 1 second.
My gosh, what is this?
That's the Benedict. Ooh, a Bombay Benedict.
We're actually here for the food.
Yes.
We're not here for anything else. Not to see each other, obviously.
No, wait, you were saying that you have never worn lipstick?
I've never owned a
lipstick.
So I've never bought myself a lipstick. Actually, no, that's a lie. I just bought one recently, but it's still in the packaging. It's still in the box lying somewhere in my drawer. I own 3 products that I use every single day. Which are all on my face right now.
What are your 3 products?
So obviously, a great SPF moisturizer, which you have to use every single day. Whether you're indoors or outdoors, we're looking at our screens and our phones 24/7.
I know, on the light.
And that light is way worse than sunlight.
Absolutely.
So it's something I've learned over the years. So that is one thing. The second thing is I love blush.
Oh, yeah.
So anything with a little tint on my cheeks, and it's so different to the stuff that I used to use when I was in my teenage years. But
were you a kajal girl?
I was actually never a kajal girl. I was an eyeliner girl on top, like I am always.
Yeah.
But the thing is I used to cake up like there's no
like
tomorrow,
base.
like bake and cake and because I had really horrible skin growing up.
Right.
So to me, to protect my acne scars or to protect any kind of pigmentation that I had on my skin, I thought more makeup would make it look less bad, but it did the opposite.
Yeah.
So eventually when I changed my diet, I started working out, and trust me, no skincare, supplements, none of this nonsense works. You got to eat clean, you got to sleep for 8 hours,
yes.
you got to drink water, and I'm sure you know that more than anyone. So that's what I learned, and I think the past 6 to 8 months I realized is that I actually don't like makeup at all.
Yeah, you always are very natural, by the way.
I just feel like when my skin can't breathe, I feel like I can't breathe.
Yeah.
And I don't own a foundation, I don't own a lipstick. But obviously, if I'm at a photo shoot, the good thing is the makeup artists will come and do their thing and get out of there. But lip balm is something I cannot live without.
Okay, so you said, wait, SPF, blush?
SPF, blush, and lip balm.
Lip balm.
And then obviously I'm wearing eyeliner today because we're on camera.
Yeah.
But I think in general, if a girl needs to just look and feel her natural and her most, I woke up like this kind of skin, please hydrate as much as you can.
How much water do you drink in a day?
So I've started drinking a lot of water recently because I bought myself that weird Stanley cup.
Oh my God, yeah.
So now it's like motivation. Every time I look at it in the morning, I'm like, I have to finish it. I have to finish it. The thing is then I'm stuck in the bathroom the whole day. I'm like peeing like a pregnant woman 24/7.
I know.
But it helps. So I try and do 2 Stanley cups a day. At least.
Yeah.
But that being said, I think it's not just water. I think you need to also sleep enough. And that's something I'm bad at.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a daily argument. I
don't know how you do it. You wake up at like 4 a.m. babe.
I know, but I go to bed by 9.
Which is amazing.
I know, it's perfect. If you ask me, I love that life.
It's honestly the only way, and I don't know, I was reading something on CNN the other day that said people that sleep before 10 p.m., actually have a chance at living longer than people who don't.
Yeah, because they will not argue on the phone.
Or look at TikTok. But in general, please do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop. You're not going to have the Benedict, right?
I'm vegetarian on Tuesdays, but what I can do is I will try the bread.
Oh,
because I'm a bready girl. So I will try the bread because it looks
I'm going to
amazing.
put this here, and I hope I do the foodie influencers right. Because
Please.
you know, they like break these things open.
Yeah, so you know, one thing that I really have been obsessed with, like it's my guilty pleasure. You know all these ASMR videos where it's like chop, cut, and then it's like, and I'm like, my explore page now is literally cheeseburgers, which I don't eat any of.
Yeah, that's what you just said. You gave up beef.
I gave up beef. But the thing is just watching those videos makes you feel so great. You're like, oh, that cheese melt.
I know. You almost visualize.
So good.
So did you have to like change your eating habits and stuff?
Not at all.
Not. Okay.
I used to eat beef my entire life.
Yeah.
It's a health choice.
Okay.
I gave it up this year because...
Or you gave it up this year?
It was a 2024 thing. I realized that every time I ate red meat, I just feel super heavy and nauseous.
Yeah, why?
Lamb is still okay.
Yeah.
But chicken and fish just work, and that's the kind of protein I needed.
Yeah.
That looks really great.
Yeah, I think it has something. Like, is it a mushroom?
That looks like a mushroom. It also looks like a little bit of turkey ham.
No, it's turkey bacon. Okay. I'll buy it.
Yeah. Definitely to come here on the weekend and try their breakfast.
Yeah, you must.
Looks amazing.
So are you big on TikTok or Instagram?
I am absolutely not big on TikTok. I only go on TikTok to entertain myself. It is the best platform to have a good laugh, to learn some great hacks. And I don't know what has happened to me, but ever since, we've got our own place, I have become this obsessed kitchen mom.
Oh, really?
I don't know if there's a word for this, but maybe not a kitchen mom, but like a home appliances
girl,
freak. I'm obsessed with these, all these Korean, Japanese people who make all these cool videos where their fridge is organized and the eggs are organized and the ice cubes are organized. And I'm like, oh my God, this looks so cool.
I see you as a very organized person.
I'm psychotically organized.
Really?
I think the first month of us moving in together, my husband was on the verge of just saying, maybe this was a bad idea. And I was like, yeah, you're right. No, but I take it to another level.
No way.
I'm that girl at a party at my own house that is cleaning whilst the guests are still there.
Can I make a confession? I'm like
Please.
that too.
Yeah, and I don't care. I don't care, babe. I really don't care. You can call me whatever you want, but because I cannot see a drop of water on the floor.
Yeah.
It pisses me off. So I've got like tissue in my hand always.
Yeah.
I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Like that also.
So TikTok, that's what I do on there, and Instagram, obviously.
Yeah, Instagram. But you mentioned you cook. What's Jannat's, like Chef Jannat's dish?
So
how can she cook really well?
Because I've been traveling to Greece a lot this summer, I love tzatziki.
Oh.
And it was something that I just wanted to master the art of making because it is the best dip with any form of protein.
It goes with everything, yeah.
It's healthy.
It's
you
healthy.
don't feel guilty for eating it as a dip with chips or with cucumbers or with chicken or whatever you want to put in it.
It actually goes very well with any kind of protein.
It goes well with it goes amazing with everything. So I said, I'm going to master the art of learning how to make the best tzatziki at home. And I think I did it.
Oh.
So the next time we meet, maybe I will bring some tzatziki to the office.
I'll be the...
So I think tzatziki is what I'm really acing
right now.
And then maybe eggs. I love making eggs.
But are you big on Indian food? Are you, now during your trip to Europe, did you go have an Indian meal?
Surprisingly, no. We didn't even once. But you were in Mykonos, and I'm sure you...
Not in Mykonos. I had it in France.
So surprisingly, we were in Greece, then we were in Italy, and then in London. London is probably where your Indian cravings hit the most because it's close to home. But the first holiday I've been on where we've not gone for a single Indian meal, and I didn't miss it because I feel like I've become such a home food eater that even if I was craving Indian food, I want my home Indian food, like gar ka khana. You want that gar ka khana. And for me, I was like, no, I just want the kebabs at home.
No, okay.
I want the dal from home. I want the roti from home.
So you're like, I'm not going to ruin it for myself?
No, absolutely not. And I was like, when in Rome, so give me all the pasta, give me all the pizza. At the end of the trip, I became a pizza. So
I don't know that.
My body weight goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
No way.
Real quick. So if I'm good with my food and I watch what I'm eating, you'll see it in a day. But if I'm not, then you'll see that also in a day.
Oh, I'm pretty similar.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying, right? It's like, hey, I just looked at you. Now you're on the scale.
Yeah,
on the
it's
scale.
basically like that.
Yeah,
Guys. Like I could breathe
that.
and it's there
Yeah.
on your skin. And I think it's also hormonal and all of that. But at the end of the day, I've always told myself, you work out before a holiday to indulge.
Exactly.
So whilst I was on holiday, I keep telling myself, it's fine.
It's fine,
Going
yeah.
back. You're going to work out soon. You're not
You'll
going to eat
bounce
this
back.
food every day. It's okay.
And I saw you were back at Pilates literally the day after
Babe,
you
the night
landed.
I landed.
The night?
I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot do this enough. I need to see the reformer. I need it to speak to me right now. I can't, because you know this better than anyone. The amount of hard work you actually put, and I don't talk about my fitness on my page, but it's religion to me.
That's good.
You know, like to me, one day also off the reformer and my body doesn't feel like itself.
Wow, I feel you.
So I'm sure you know what it feels like.
Yeah.
And then when you actually are out indulging without doing that workout, you're like, I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
I don't deserve to be here right now. I don't deserve to, have maybe a little dessert or a bite of the garlic bread or a piece of pasta. You just feel like I don't deserve it.
But I know what you mean, and I hear you. I resonate with that. But isn't that sad?
It is really sad. It is really sad. And that is exactly why I was telling you this summer, I think I realized two things. Rule number one, if it makes you happy in that moment, do it. And rule number two, never have regrets.
Yeah.
So if you did it and it made you happy whilst you did it, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Please continue doing it and don't complain about it the next minute, because in that minute you were like the Jersey girl from like 5 years ago saying, I'm in. So
Yeah.
that's my thing. So even when I got back, I said I had a great time. I had amazing food. Back to routine now.
Exactly.
And what I need to stop doing is stop guilt tripping myself.
Yeah. I'm
That's
trying.
something I need to learn.
I'm just trying. So my thing is that, hey, I know I'm going to have moments in the year where I know I need to go all out.
Yeah.
I need to enjoy. And I'm going to make sure they're planned. So before that and after that,
Absolutely.
I'm going to be on track. That's it. And I'm going to bounce back, without any...
And that is exactly what I think girls like me that have this issue with, but like if I eat it, then something will happen. People like you come in and say, it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You can indulge, but just make sure you kick your own butt when you come.
Yeah.
So,
And you did that. So that's good. But okay, I'm going to ask you a few quick questions.
Go ahead.
And they're all going to be a little fashion related. If you could steal one celebrity's wardrobe, whose would it be?
Zendaya.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it's her wardrobe or her stylist,
Yeah,
but
stylist.
whoever's working her, please come and work with me on a daily basis.
3 high street brands you love shopping from.
I'm a die hard aloe girl.
What was just talking about?
And it's sad because they've just become so massive in the region, but they are almost a 12, 13-year-old brand from the States.
Yeah.
And I've been wearing aloe since I used to play tennis when I was in like high school, and I'm happy that everyone is finally wearing it now. I love aloe. I think everything from my airport wear to going to the gym, I live in my leggings 24/7. So that's one. I'm also a really, really diehard Zara girl.
Yeah.
I love Zara. You can never go wrong with Zara.
You can never go wrong.
And the way they're going, I don't think anyone's going to be able to like compete with them. And then another one, I would say high street, I would probably say I really have started enjoying Mango lately.
Oh,
They've been catching my eye, and H&M when they drop these collabs,
the collabs.
I think they work. But I think I would say two, aloe and Zara.
Okay. Probably. Nice. If you had to go and get a bag today, which one would it be?
It's very funny because the bag I wanted to get, I got on my birthday.
Ooh.
But if I really had to get one now, I don't know. I'm not a bag person. I'm not a shopper. Very weird to believe, but I don't shop. I hate shopping. But really, really, if there was one on my list right now, you know how raffia is so in?
Yeah.
And everyone is obsessed with raffia. I really want everything from that collection. It's amazing. But I do want the Miu Miu raffia saddle bag. I think it's cute.
Cute. Yeah, very summer also.
It's very summer.
Very summer.
Exactly.
What's your favorite Indian street snack?
My favorite Indian street snack, chili cheese toast.
Ooh, yum.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, any hour
Sometimes
in between, just hit me up with chili cheese toast.
Nice. What's Jannat's favorite cheat meal?
Chili cheese toast.
Chili cheese toast.
It would be chili cheese toast, or it would probably be chicken tenders. I'm a huge chicken tender girl. With some really, really, really bad for you dip.
Oh. Nasty but good.
Nasty but good. Always keep it nasty.
When deciding your looks, are you thinking style? Are you thinking comfort?
I'm thinking comfort chic.
Comfort chic.
I'm always thinking comfort chic because if you're not comfortable in what you're wearing and if you don't like what you see in the mirror, then it's a complete please stay at home, don't step out of the house.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, no, fair enough.
go hand in hand.
Yeah, cool. And between the two items that you tried today, what did you like the most?
I think I really enjoyed the
Chaat?
spinach chaat. I'm going to go for another bite right now. It was
Sure.
incredible. So I'm really happy that it was filled with fiber because I need more spinach. And I got to have it with you.
Thank you so much for doing
Thank you
this.
for having
and
me.
thank you for all your fashion advice.
Always welcome.
And great catching up with you.
Always.